Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about, someone making a big deal about me coughing in my films. Oh, you know what? You know what, Jordan? You shouldn't be. You know what, Jordan? You should not be. Shit. Fuck. Jordan, you should not be coughing in your films. Well, I'm sorry that it happens. I'm sorry you don't like me coughing in my films, but they're my films, and if I got a cough, it happens. You know, you should skim that coughing out. Well, no, I'm not going to be doing any skimming to my films because the two tools that come with Windows 11, well, they don't really. Well, I don't skim my work out because any film skimming tool out there, it's too hard to work and it does a lot more harm to your films. Well, if you don't skim out this coughing you do, someone's going to shame you or guilt you for it. So someone shames me and guilts me for it. What's new? When you put yourself out there, you're going to get folks that either, shame you or guilt you. Folks who want to bully you, and then folks like you make a big deal about it. So there you go again. So it happens. You don't like me coughing in my films? Well, then don't watch my work then. But don't tell me I have to skim my work out. Well, if you don't, someone's going to shame you or guilt you for it. Like I say, if someone wants to shame me or guilt me for it, go ahead. I'll just hush them and lock them and forbid them from coming to my fairway, and that'll be the end of it. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, there'll be someone out there who will think that, oh well, don't give them anything to work with. Well, sadly, folks out there will either shame you or guilt you or slight you, or scare you for all kinds of things, or bully you for all kinds of things. So if there's someone out there that, doesn't like me coughing in this film, too bad. It happens. I have no running lead over it, and it tends to happen when I make these films. Why? Who knows? Would someone make a big deal out of it? Do not think so. You know what? You don't like me coughing in my films? Well, that's too bad. It happens. A lot of folks do a lot of things in their films, and they're nothing like. There you go again. There you go again, coughing in your films again. I told you, it's my film, and if I'm going to cough in it, I'm going to cough in it. And as long as I'm not doing anything that goes against the followership oversight, or double right, or whatever, or anything that's not sinful and unlawful in these films, then I don't want to hear about it. You don't like me coughing in my films? That's too bad. It happens. You have no running lead over it. And no, I'm not going to go and skim it out, because as we know, working with any of the film skimming tools, I got two of them on SmallSoft Windows 11, and like all the other ones, they're always too hard to work. And the Euro one, well, that one's too hard to work too. So if you're going to be someone out there that's going to make a big deal over what I do or do not do in my films, that's too bad. I cough in my films sometimes. It happens. I used to burp in my films in the past. Why? Who knows? And in the past, I used to do a lot of sneezing in my films. Not anymore. These are all older films. But I used to do burping in them at one time. Why? Who knows? And someone out there might say, oh, well, you shouldn't be coughing in your films. Well, it happens. Someone wants to guilt me or shame me for it, Let them. I'll just hush and lock them and forbid them for coming to my fairway, and that'll be the end of it. If you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film we made yesterday over here. I, Jordan Long, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Farewell.